Hello guys, it's me, your Nightspectre, and I just got CV'd. No, I didn't, because apparently I'm Twisted Fate and he's very quick. Because he has boots. And I do not know what they're saying, so I guess this is a Chinese game. Ha! How do I know? Just this guy here, his eyes are different. It means it's a Chinese game. Yeah, that's how I know. No, I didn't. Well, I know why I know. Look, I do it with the mouse. That's how I know. So let's check out the everyone, okay? Yes, we shall. So the purple team, I was gonna say blue team, but it's purple, has a Twisted Fate in the middle, a Vayne on the bottom, a Lee Sin in the jungle, a Sona supporting as a Vayne, and then an Italy top. And they'll be off against the Sion in the middle, which is always a potent thing. Well, till mid game. After that, huh? Anywho, there'll be a jungle Warwick. Yes, there'll be a Caitlyn together with Soraka on the bottom, and a Skarner on top. That's been a while. CV goes down, almost seeing everyone of the enemy team. So we have their entire item set we can watch. So Sion starts off with Doran's ring, so his shield burst, well, and his stun, of course, will do massive damage. I mean tons of damage. God damn it, why can't I be like Freak? Well, he's too awesome, probably. Warwick starts off with a longsword, which will, well, it'll make him go faster, for sure. But it'll make him squishy, though. But I don't think that Warwick will be ganking pre level 6. He might try. Because when you have red and the enemy team is like at the tower, you can try as a Warwick. If they are low on HP, then you're fast. But still, oh, we begin. Sorry, terribly sorry. No time to check for items, we must lost it. Ain't that right, Mr. Lees? I mean Mr. Twisted Faith. My faith is twisted. Getting blasted into the face though. That's a pity. Italy being actually quite aggressive against Skarner. Poor Skarner, he doesn't have any range against her. So I'm not too sure. She's an AD in Italy, which does a lot of damage on squishy targets. And Sion is squishy, Caitlyn is squishy, Soraka is squishy. Skarner not so squishy, though he is squishy in the beginning. And he's not able to farm, as you can see on the minimap. Vayne is able to farm, however is getting outranged by Caitlyn, so that could be dangerous. Sona is strong enough, should be fine. Skarner already lost all of his pots, I'm not too sure how many pots he had to begin with. Twisted Fate also chucked 2 of his pots, and Sion will be there again to blast in his face. However, nice damage there by Lee Sin, waiting for the shield to pop to do counter damage, which is always great, guys. If someone harasses you, harass them back for as much of the damage they do. They're at risk of pulling the minions to you, so they'll even receive more damage than you should, or could. Though Sion is a bit strong, Nidalee showing off his skills against the tower, taking a few shots on the face. Well, she did no gank from the Warwick. What did I say? I say nothing. Nicely done there, Warwick. You're already increased in my viewpoint of who you are and what you do. Where is their jungler anyway? That might explain quite a bit. Lee Sin is AFK, giving Warwick the entire jungle for himself, which explains how he easily got from this red zone to here. So I rest my case. Pre-level 6 Warwick ganks are bull. Warwick taking blue for Sion. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. So bad. Nidalee doing damage onto the Skarner once again, zoning him away from his minions. Bottom lane getting pushed by Caitlyn. Ooh, poning them so hard. Well, if you do solo queue and you have to pick a carry, pick Caitlyn. She's able to do everything by herself. She can zone away the enemies, she can hit from a far safe place, so you don't need a good support in order to have a good bottom lane with Caitlyn. You have to be a good Caitlyn though. But that's guaranteed, is it not? Scion missing, not too sure if they told in chat. Yes, that's probably MS right here. Mia. Yes, I can read it fine and clear. That's Mia for you. Thank God for my lessons of Cantonese. That's for sure. No, I don't know. Lee Sin has reconnected. Time for a second breath, young man. He's going to the shop. Very important. Loaded dice. One of the best passive abilities in the world. Yes, it is. You get 2 bonus gold for each kill, which can stack up by a lot. 10 minion kills equals 20 gold. That's a lot. That's like a minion kill. Bam! Bam! He's lost hitting like a pro. Missing the last one though. Vayne standing still like a hawk with glasses and a ponytail. Just your regular sized hawk. Skarner MIA or SS. However, he teleported back. And he's going for some damage upon Nidalee. However, she's a kitty already. And kitty Nidalee be scary. Scion being aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Well, he has blue, so can you blame him? Nidalee doing again a Q onto the Skarner's face. He took some cloth armor though, so he realized she was a melee Nidalee. Though he thinks he's stronger. That's weird, you're not stronger. Well, it doesn't matter. Nidalee does her full combo, then goes back in the bush, heals, and then comes back for you. Skarner being aggressive. I think there's a Warwick approaching. Scion being aggressive. I don't think there's a Warwick approaching. Ah, there's a Warwick. Stealing the red buff from the Lee Sin. Poor Lee Sin, not able to do nothing. And that's why Twisted Fate is not winning his lane, because Scion had an early blue, being able to stun how many times he wants, being able to put up his shield as many as he pleases. He's like Mundo, only real. Shield taking the turret blasts like a boss. Vayne getting pushed back quite a bit. Let's check out her minion kills, because I'm pretty sure it's not much. Compared to Caitlyn, of course. No, she's actually doing fine. Bravo. She's very patient and just because she's standing still every time I watch her doesn't mean she's doing nothing. Lee Sin trying to snipe off some minions to get a quick level up. The lower you are at the end of the game, the faster you level, so it's not really that big of a deal for being AFK in the beginning of the game. Minions do get stronger though, so it'll be a bit harder to jungle. Jungle creeps also level up, you see. Usain Bolt. Skarner showing off his armor, well, his shield gives him speed, gives him a shield. Nidalee flashing in and queuing for desecration. Or should I say evisceration? Which a wish. Sean Connery here with another League of Legends cast. Today, through the eyes of Twisted Fate. I've once fought a Twisted Fate back in New York. He was quite the bitch, but I managed to give him a left hook right on the cheekbone, and he did not survive that one. I can be honest about that. There should be someone who casts like that. Come on, that would be awesome. A great voice mimicker who casts everyone with the voice of celebrities or internet celebrities or characters from TV. That should be awesome. Ooh, Warwick getting queued upon her face. Nidalee being a bit of lazy there, getting caught by Skarner, giving the assist to Warwick as well. However, that was some big damage on that Warwick. And he already has his wriggles. Hooray! Lee Sin counter jungling because Warwick is dead, so he knows he has to go right now. Right now. Scion again with blue. He had blue constantly for the past 5 minutes. Pretty much, yes, 5 minutes. So the only way Twisted Fate can keep up is by throwing as many blue cards as he can, which is a pity. Well, it's the biggest damage ability because it's a solo target. Well, I don't know if a yellow card deals damage around. No, it's only the red card that deals AoE damage. Twisted Fate going for the gank at the bottom lane, however the minions are pushed, so he has to wait. Now he has the yellow card, which is a band. How the hell do I know that? I'm not American. Bam! Oh yeah, SSX. Never mind. Bam! Nice loss hitting though by this Twisted Fate, doing everything he can to keep up with the Zion. Yes, this is Zion with another League of Legends cast. I can't do a Zion. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I tried. I really tried. It didn't work. I'm a fool for believing it would work.
Hello, this is Alan Rickman at 554322. Warwick killing Twisted Fate. However, he will die as well. Remember that turtle joke for the party.
Alan Rickman, you need to do some casts. The Harry Potter series are done. You have time to cast now, don't you? If you don't go in another epic movie. Nidalee getting caught, getting slowed like a mofo. Skarner again with the armor. He's stacking armor for you, Nidalee, and it's working out pretty well. Vayne alone and harmful, or, well, because Sona isn't there, she's in quite a predicament, let me tell you that. Pinkward on the dragon, so we'll know when Warwick will do dragon. So yeah, nice gang there from Warwick, by the way. I was doing silly Alan Rickman. I did a Family Guy reference, if you didn't notice. Look it up, it's quite funny. Family Guy is funny. However, we must watch the League. Sion approaches. He's level 10. Boom, he said. Minions were dead. Nidalee wants revenge. Skarner shooting laser beams. Defy! Oh yeah, he's crystalline. Well, it's weird to see that skin, that Skarner skin doing a crystalline attack, because he's not made out of crystals there, he's just shooting lasers. Well, now he's blue. How does he do that? Should have just reworked the textures for that skin and make it orange or red. I don't care, just not blue. Orange and blue don't match. Sion is going for a mid gank. However, they realize that he's going for a mid gank, so they're going for dragon. Pulling out the dragon, not far enough though. Sion. Vayne is going for the harass onto Soraka. I find it weird that she didn't just push her against the wall. That could have done a bit more damage, could it not? Twisted Fate teleporting in, going for the stun on the Warwick because he's the one with the smite. I don't know who took the buff, however the dragon. Vayne was able to kill Soraka, but now will be killed by Sion. No, she's not. She's able to do a lot of damage onto the shield, preventing him from blasting it in her face. Now for more damage, however, the shield goes on from the Sion. Now the stun will kill her. Nice shield there by Lee Sin, and then a nice card throw by the Twisted Fate. Now Caitlyn is crying. What a pity. She puts her head a tad lower so we can't see her eyes, but she is crying right now. Lee Sin with the damage, and then Sona with the kill. Support need food. They need to eat. We need to eat. For pink wards, of course. Nice investment there, Sona. Being able to destroy all the wards that are placed within the vicinity of the pink ward. And Lee Sin will be able to scoot along the map by doing that weird little shield dance. That's totally not gay. Nidalee has to go top now. Skarner be pushing, yo. Yeah, I'm too white for this. Twisted Fate receiving his first blue of the day. If I'm wrong, feel free to put it in the comment section below. Now I can't speak Portuguese. It's Brazilian, you dick. Learn your facts, you other dick. Italy going for the farm. Let's check out her minion kills. She has 79, which is the most of a team. Nice. However, Sion and Caitlyn are ahead. Yes. She's ahead on the Skarner, and she pushed down this turret as well, which explains why she was pushing the middle tower. So yeah, tower advantage, which means gold advantage. I don't know who took dragon. Put it in the comment section below if you know who took dragon. Yeah. I'm so good at promoting my channel, you guys. Can you see? A red buff Twisted Fate. That's asking for trouble, y'all. His card does damage and procs with the red buff because it's an attack. It's an auto attack. It's true. Now, Sona with the Oracles, brought to you by Caitlyn because she was killed by her, which gave her enough money to go for an early Oracles 15 minutes into the game. It could have been earlier. However, I have only realized it now. If you had realized it sooner, put it in the comment section below. Damn, I'm gonna make money out of this. Italy keeps on pushing. Twisted Fate keeps on teleporting to the bottom, however they realized it. And now it's a full-on gank by blue team onto the bottom lane, and Sona will lose her oracles. So yeah, that's a pity. Getting an early game oracles and then getting killed the second you got it. Or maybe the 5 minutes you got it because I didn't realize it soon enough. For that, screw you. Lee Sin is level 8, so he's catching up. Not fast enough though. Italy keeps on pushing like an Italy should. She has her Wiggles and 2 Doran's Blades, so her Q will do a lot of damage. However, Glacial Shroud is up for the Skarner, so he is quite defensive against armor attacks. I mean, physical attacks. Sion exploding like a boss. Now Lee Sin could be able to level twice from these minions. Let's check it out. He's already 9, so he leveled once. Will it be a 10 though? That should be rather interesting, you guys. Look at this play here from the Lee Sin. He did not level. A pity indeed. Nearly got ganked by Warwick, who stays in the brush. He probably keeps on teleporting. Yes, he does. And Italy will realize when he gets away, weirdly enough. Poor Warwick. You're not allowed to go yet. You have to stay. Ganking on Sion, hey? I don't think you're strong enough. To live without you, strong enough. So yeah, poor Sona. She was so proud of her oracles, and now she's just like a Sona of every single game. Showing off her milk bags. Nice heal by the Soraka, however, nice stun also by the Sona, so nothing really happened there. Maybe Caitlyn was low. Well, 300 HP could be considered low by now. I think that Vayne is able... Where did Nidalee go? Oh, don't know where Nidalee... Nidalee died somewhere around these parts. Oh, Warwick healing up on the Vayne. Twisted Fate was not fast enough with his teleportation skill, and now Caitlyn will be there to massacre everyone. Nice pulled back though, and then Sona taking the hit. No, it was Lee Sin with his nice shield, so he didn't feel a thing. Now he has to run away, he's silent, so he's both mute and blind. That's a pity. Lee Sin, come to me! Nicely done there, Sona being a support. And then the speed increase. Though I think Sion has those special boots. We shall check it out now. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, boots of mobility. As long as he's not in combat, he has a boot speed of 5. Which is like... I don't know. Like not using the metric system. Instead we say 5. Boot speed 5. If you know what boot speed 5 means in like this movement speed digits, then put it in the comments below. Lee Sin will have to kick. Ooh, someone's teleporting in though, so they run away. It's Kana, who is a Pokemon. Scar. I won't be surprised if because I haven't seen a Scorpion Pokemon. Glider looks like a scorpion, but it's like more like a bat scorpion. It can fly. Scorpions can't fly. So there you have it, Nintendo, or whoever owns Pokemon now. Just make a Pokemon that's a scorpion. Take a fire scorpion. Everything's cooler with fire. Thanks Charizard. Thanks to Charizard, fire is the coolest element there is. One might say, no, Dragon is the coolest. And then I say, no, Ghost is the coolest. Gengar for the win. Dragon is up. Scion realizes this, and Warwick realizes this as well. So they don't have that much time. You must hurry, guys. Warwick is approaching. Oh, he dares not to go. So that's a free dragon for the purple team. Now let's talk about the time I got my double O, shall we? Nidalee jumping over the wall like a Nidalee should, running away, trying to steal blue. If she's able to spear at the right moment, it should be possible. Don't slack off, Nidalee. Boom! No, you bats! Nicely done there. Nidalee's name is Pommes frites avec purée. Ah, he's French. Ooh, nicely done there. Sona getting another kill, so that will be a new Oracles that will get downed pretty damn soon. Now Vayne showing off her movement speed when she's approaching a champion. Ooh, Scion will go for the kill on her though. Nicely kicked away by Lee Sin. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Now there's a Warwick approaching as well. They're all too low. Warwick will get them all. Vayne running away, however Warwick has the movement speed increase, and Twisted Fate trying to pick the right card. Ultimate goes in from Warwick. Twisted Fate stunning him, and then the end of it all. Nidalee trying to make the best of this situation by pushing down the top turret, center turret, though tanking it. Not that smart. Fucking smart. Lee Sin trying to protect the middle tower. Trying to evade Scion, whoever gets shot in the back. He didn't saw it coming. Well, he's blind, so he never would have seen it coming, though. It's cool when he stands here and then Scion blasts through the trees. It's like, what killed me? Well, we all know what killed him, and he probably did as well. Nidalee got back to base. So yeah, this is tight. This game is tight. I like it. I like tight games. Though it is tight now, but Scion is a mid-game beast. So if it's tight, then that means purple actually is ahead. It's 10 to 10. The minion kills are in favor of blue team. Though not by much, except for Scion. But then again, Scion is a mid-game beast. At the end game, he'll fall off so badly that he wished he was at his mother. Whoever his mother is. I'll tell you, if he had a mother, I would have already fucked it in one of my movies. I had to say it because I'm not sure what his mother would be. Lee Sin going for red. What level is he by now? Level 10, so still behind. But he's making the best of it. If Lee Sin would be, well, at Warwick's level, which is 11, which is not that far off actually. And Lee Sin will level up quite soon, one might presume. Warwick showing off that his ultimate is OP as balls. Though a Quicksilver Sash is really needed in this team. It's really a weird setup actually. One Quicksilver Sash could ruin it all for everyone. Nicely done there by Soraka by being there. Just being there. And I'll be there. And now Scion is there in the mix. Lee Sin has to forfeit his life in order to save his team. He does not. And then a nice ultimate from the support. Doing whatever she can. They destroyed the shield, which is a pity for Scion. However, awesome for blue. Oh, look who we got there. It's a Vayne killing Scion, who is the prime damage dealer of blue team. And now blue team is on the run. Q, Nidalee, Q! Nicely done by Nidalee. And she didn't die herself, though she could have gotten the Caitlyn if she would have gone earlier out of her cat form. Now Nidalee should jump into the brush to get movement speed. And then she might have been able to take the Caitlyn. They're going for Baron. Warwick's buff will let them know. So they must be very, very, very fast. How many wriggles do they got? Let's check it out. 1 wriggles. 2 wriggles. 2 wriggles. Hey, I'm Count Chocula. No, not Chocula. I'm the Count from of Sesame Street. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Lee Sin dying by Baron. Ooh, he actually survived and misses his Q, but it would have been better that he didn't Q. Ooh, Warwick got his ult. Nice flash and ulting, but it was not enough. Nidalee, they have Baron, so the regeneration of Baron was enough to save Nidalee. Nicely done there. How did they not manage to steal it? Warwick, you were able to steal it. Well, I didn't expect the Baron to be able to get down whilst they were all fighting here. Who continued? I don't know. If you know, put it in the comments below. Damn, shameless self-promotion. Ooh, turning into a robot. Must clear my throat. Sorry about that. I'm a cyborg, you see. Yes, it's true. Ooh, Sion is going for blue. Does he have the Lich Bane? No, he has the Sheen, so he is going for it. Without the Sheen, he won't be able to do it fast enough. Hello, Sion! Stun, double stun, dead. That's what you get for being an ability Sion. You're very squishy when your shield isn't up. And at the end game, your shield gets 2-shotted, if not 1-shotted by the carry. So yeah, you won't be able to do nothing. So Sion will be doing better if he just throw away all his money on tanking items for now, after he got his Lich Bane. Maybe he can go for the Hourglass. It gives armor, it gives magic, it gives lots of things actually. Ooh, everyone know where Soraka is. Will they get her? Lee Sin wants her. Putting down the ward. Who put it down? Who put it down? Well, Lee Sin put it down. Are they able to reach the brush from over here? I hope not. So yeah, now it's blue team who's on the defensive. If Sion dies, they don't have anyone, because let's see who is the most fat of them. Well, it's actually not Sion, it's Skarner and Warwick, but Skarner went very heavy tank. So he's not able to do as much damage as he likes in the mid game. He's now going for his damaging abilities. However, mostly you take your damaging abilities first and try to be tanky with runes and masteries and just pure awesomeness of your character. If you're a top lane character, you always have an ability which grants armor or a shield or something like that, or you have good base stats. Then you first go for damage, and then when you get to the late game and end game, you go for damage, for armor, sorry, defensive stats, because then the carry is getting fat, the AP carries will almost be perfect gear. I'm just saying, well, they'll have their core items, I'll say it like that, that's more accurate. And then you need to be tanky. Though Skarner was very afraid of Nidalee, and rightfully so. Her Q does a lot of damage when you're an AD Nidalee. And then he went for the quick armor, which also gives a cooldown reduction, the frozen heart, so that could increase your attack by a bit, because the more abilities you can spam in 10 seconds, the more damage you can do. That's a fact. Like the fact that there are 6 million bicycles in Beijing. Don't know if it was 6. Probably not. Beijing is more crowded than that. It has to be. Now, I'm impressed by the number 6 million. Don't get me wrong. If you're not impressed by the number of 6 million, put it in the comments below. Shameless self-promotion. I like it. Twisted Fate showing his enemy team where the enemies are. Sion's shield already got broken. Lee Sin going for the dive. He wants to kick. He wants to kick. So he kicks Skarner. Not the best kick he could do. Though he's still there, giving the Caitlyn a face shot. Ooh, the wild cards of Lee Sin just not reaching the Soraka. However, the Vayne is there to clean up all the rest. To train her miss her cause. But who would she train? Well, the newest edition of League of Legends will have a pet. Just like Orianna a bit. Yes, just like Orianna. Lee Sin going for a tower dive, getting pulled by Skarner's ultimate. Surviving by his shield, though not enough. could have gotten away, but then he wouldn't have done as much damage on Skarner as he would have liked, apparently. But guess what? It's GG, or as my French neighbors would say, GG. I think. I love you French guys, don't get me wrong. It's just, je ne peux parler comme vous. Je le veux, mais je ne peux. And for all you other guys, I'll talk in English. See you next time. Ciao. That's for you Italian guys. Ciao.